Alright, you guys, it's time for Blu-ray Update 26. We have a massive update for you today because I have 42 Blu-rays, that's right, 42 Blu-rays, and one DVD. Now the DVD I got from Big Lots for $3, is the complete first season of Till Death. I loved Till Death. It was a shame when it got canceled, so now I hope Sony would bring out all of the seasons on DVD. I hope Big Lots would get the rest of the DVDs as well, so I wouldn't have to pay that much for the show. Because I'm just a cheap ass. But it would be nice to get this on Blu-ray for the first time ever. Not Blu-ray, DVD for the first time ever, so I can't wait to crack into this. I haven't seen the first season since it premiered on Fox back in 2006, I believe. And there you see Eddie K. Thomas from American Pie there on the back. So yeah, Till Death, Season 1. Can't wait to get into it. I haven't watched it yet. I've been so busy with the Blu-rays. Now we're going to go with the Keep Case. The Keep Case editions are just like the Echo cases. They don't have slip covers, nothing like that. They're just plain and Jane. So first up we have Executive Decision. I love this movie. I remember to go see this in the theaters in '96. Loved it. Halle Berry's pretty good. Kurt Russell's good. Steven Seagal's only in it for like 10 minutes because, you know, a little something happens to him. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the terrorist guy jacked this 747 to get somebody out of prison, I believe, if I remember it right. Then you have the dude from Terminator 2, that black guy, Joe Morton or something like that. And Oliver Platt, yeah, I didn't like him in 2012. He was a douche. And here he's like the nerdy bomb defusing light guy. He's pretty cool in this. But Executive Decision, yeah, great movie. Next up we have Christmas Vacation. Christmas classic right here. You think Home Alone was classic? I like to think the time before Home Alone was this movie right here. Okay, because Christmas Vacation is just great. It's funny. It's something you can watch with the whole family. And you can't go wrong with a good Chevy Chase movie. When Chevy Chase is making good shit, you can't go wrong with that, man. I gotta get these cases replaced though, because these are Echo cases, so I'm gonna have to order some more cases off Amazon to make this collection look way better. But Christmas Vacation, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love all the vacations. I wish they would have had Vegas Vacation on Blu-ray, because that'd be awesome. I hope they bring that out next year when New Vacation comes out. If New Vacation is still scheduled to come out next year. But Christmas Vacation, you gotta have it for your Christmas collection and your collection right now. Next up is 48 Hours. This is a good movie. Only problem with this is the transfer is not that great. It's like they literally took the DVD I had and put it here. The only reason why I have this is because I sold my DVD. Is because when this came out, I thought I was going to have like something better. But it just turns out I just got a ported DVD. There's no special features on here. The only thing they got is the trailer. That's it. And only a trailer in HD. That's all they got. On my DVD, all I had was a trailer in standard definition, so it's like just bare bones, you know. But for $788 at Walmart, I believe, or was it Best Buy? I think it's Walmart. I can't really be upset about it. I mean, it's $7. I paid more than that for the DVD, so yeah. And next up, we got Yes Man. This is a great Jim Carrey movie. Jim Carrey at his best here, you know. Except for the part where he was taping up his face. I didn't really care for that type of comedy. But Yes Man is great. And he has to say yes to everything. Even saying yes to going out with Zooey Deschanel, which turns out not to be so great for him in the long run. But it works out, you know. How can you say no to Zooey Deschanel? Come on. Simile Deschanel's sister. It's Bones' sister. How you say no to both of them? Seriously. But, with that said, Yes Man's a funny movie. Even Terrence Stamp, yeah that's right, Zod from Superman 2, runs Like runs like 50 miles an hour in here. Like he hasn't lost nothing. He's that old and he's running like that. Damn, that man ran track. Yes, man. You gotta have it. Next up is that 2-pack I was gonna get from Walmart, but they wouldn't sell it to me. So when I went back to the store, I kind of not begged, but kind of had a little bargain with them because it was $5, and I'm not gonna pass up a movie for $5. And they couldn't sell it to me because the sale wasn't. It was over because Halloween was over with. But luckily, we know people. And I walked out the store with, for $5, the Hostel 2-pack. And it includes the good one right here, Hostel, and the piece of crap that is Hostel 2. And I reviewed all 3 of these movies. If you're going to get this, just get the first one. If you can't find the first one by itself, then yeah, I guess you can get this one and just have this one for a spare. But you know, it's another Mill Creek release, as you can see right there. So I'm surprised the Dollar Tree didn't have this for $1, but or $2 because it's 2 movies. But you know, it's transfers. The transfer from Hostel is great. Hostel Part 2, however, if I had to give this a rating, I'll give Hostel 2's transfer a C, while Hostel gets the B- or B+, because it is the Blu-ray version of Hostel. I think there's a Hostel 2 Blu-ray by itself. I'm pretty sure. This is just a shit quality for this one. But if you're a Hostel fan and you have to have Hostel 1, I guess this is the way to go, the safest way if you can't find Hostel by itself. But I would suggest getting it by itself because Hostel 2 is shit. Next up, we have Revolutionary Road. This was a great movie. All these movies I got so far were great, and I can't be mad at anything. I gotten good purchases, I gotta admit, for this update. It's based off the book, and they try to do something out of their ordinary lives, and they risk everything about trying to get it, doing that, and almost risk jeopardizing their marriage, of course, or relationship. It was just well acted and well directed and well written. I love well written shit. If it's a well written love story, I can fucking deal with it. If it's just bullshit to get women in theaters, then screw off. Okay. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Leonardo Capriel and Kate Winslet. The two has amazing chemistry. We know this because they was in Titanic, of course. I'm not a real fan of that movie. But in this movie, it was all good. Okay, so yeah, I highly recommend Revolutionary Road if you haven't got it yet. Not one to be missed. Next up, we got a real good movie here. Into the Wild. This was great. You got Emil Hirsch, Speed Racer, in this bitch. And you know what? I can't knock him, man. What was the other guy's name? I forgot the old man right here, his name. But you also have Vince Vaughn in here. You have Kristen Stewart in here. So Corey reviews. You're a Kristen Stewart fan. Pick up Into the Wild. She's in here. But yeah, you got a good cast in here. Even Kathleen Keener, even William Hurt. So you can't go wrong with this. And it was just well written, well acted, and you feel for these characters. You know what I'm saying? Especially Emil Hirsch here. His character, just a great all-around movie. And as you can't tell by my out and abouts, I got this at Big Lots for $7. And all the Big Lots titles have this little same scratch on all of my Blu-rays, even on Revolutionary Road. You see that right here? They all got them on the damn birthmark barcode. I don't know what that's about, but pick this up. I got this at Big Lots 2, The Machinist. Never seen it before until I got it. Damn, Okay? God damn. I need to start collecting all Christian Bale's movies. This, I don't know. Has he ever made a bad movie? Somebody let me know. Has he made a bad movie in his career? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing good shit by this man. This man takes his work very seriously. Okay? And you gotta respect that. And see, it has it too on here. I don't know what the hell that's about. But it's weird. But this movie is great, man. Okay? Ugh. I just... I know he got... I think he got an award for, The Fighter. That's good. But he needs to get one for Best Actor, not supporting. Best one, because this man is a best actor. Just like Daniel Craig is the best Bond, this man's the best goddamn actor. This man will do anything for his roles, man. It shows. He dropped weight like a son of a bitch for The Fighter. This one, oh, you just gotta see it. I don't even want to tell you about it. Just pick it up and watch it. Okay, it's a very good movie. Now, don't be alarmed about this next Blu-ray because of what's on it. I got it on here to protect my other cases from being stuck to it. Because when I took the stupid tape off, the residue was on it and I couldn't get it off. Even rubbing the tape on back and forth would not work. So I had to do something so it won't stick to my Blu-rays. So I put the Warner Brothers BD Live thing. I tore it in little pieces and put it on here. And what am I talking about? Talking about also from Big Lots, Black Snake Moan. See, I got the Warner Brothers things on both sides because they both were sticky, and this one has a bigger hole right there. I don't know what it is about Big Lots, man, with that residue on there, but I don't get it. But I will. I'm gonna get a new case for this anyway. It's just gonna have to hold out like this until I get my new case. But this movie is great. You got Samuel L. Jackson, and he kidnaps, what's her face? Christina Ricci in here because he's trying to cleanse her of all her sins and all her wrongdoing. Because he's like this Christian man, and he believes in doing good stuff. But she's just an all-around sinner. She has sex with a bunch of guys, even though she has a boyfriend, and she's just all kinds of fucked up. So he's trying to do everything he can to get her on the right path again. And you gotta love that type of idea, trying to set somebody straight. It's almost what Nine Dead is about. They did wrong and he was trying to set them straight. I like shit like that. Okay? I just don't like it when you're trying to kidnap somebody and do weird stuff like handcuff them to stuff. And he has her chained up and shit. Black Snake Moan, Big Lots, $7. If y'all find it at Big Lots, if y'all are lucky enough to find it, pick it up because I do believe, like Swap Meet Searcher said, it's out of print. And I think the last one I got from Big Lots is World Trade Center. And again, this is annoying. Very annoying, Big Lots. What the fuck is that about? I seen this in theaters when it came out in 2006. I fucking loved it. Okay? A lot of people didn't have the backbone to see this because it's 9/11. I don't have a problem with it because I wasn't 9/11 affect me, but it didn't affect me to where I can't sit through a movie based on it because I'm not that weak. I'm sorry, but sometimes I think Americans are weak. But I still love my country, but seriously, I know it's real life and I know people lost people and I'm sorry for that. But support a director who wanted to make a movie about the survivors of what actually happened on 9/11. So you need to support stuff like this because it's important to support good directors who cares about a good story. And all Oliver Stone was doing was writing a good story about 9/11. Okay, he even got the fucking collapse of the Twin Towers right. All the rubble and debris. I don't know how he did it, but it was just great. I didn't even watch the special features on here. I didn't even want to find out how he did it just yet until I'm getting ready to figure out what happened, how he got it like that. Because I had so many movies to knock down, I just didn't have time to do it. But Nicolas Cage and Michael Pena, great actors, and you got Maggie Gyllenhaal, Maria Bello in here. Oh, and Jay Hernandez. So you can't go wrong, man. Janae Hernandez. Jay Hernandez is in everything. So, if you ain't got World Trade Center, go to your Big Lots, pick it up. Be amazed. Don't be sad. The time for being sad is over. The time to celebrate the new life of the Trade Center is about to begin. Oh, I am so glad I bought this movie at Walmart. You don't even know. Road to Perdition. Oh my god. I think that's my first Paul Newman movie. Damn. This movie is awesome, okay? Tom Hanks. You just can't go wrong with a good Tom Hanks movie. You know what I'm saying? It's just a great film indeed. Everybody needs to watch this movie, and again, it's an Echo case. And I know overseas in the UK, Fox handles the release over there, because I noticed mine's got the Paramount logo, but Fox is on the back right there as well. But I like the Fox edition better in the UK because I like the cover of it better. And plus, I like Fox better. But yeah, Road to Perdition, great movie, and he's sporting my Tommy gun. I love Tommy guns. It's a great story, great movie, great acting all around. Pick it up. Next up, we have CM Punk, best in the world. Yeah, this is a great movie. People picked this up on DVD and it's 3 discs. Why? We can get the Blu-ray and it's 2 disc. You don't even need the 3rd disc. They put everything on both discs just fine. Blu-ray, upgrade when you can. But yeah, this is a great documentary about Philip Jack Brooks, aka CM Punk. And you know what about Philip? I gotta respect this man. Why? Because he's realistic. God damn it. Okay, he's not like every other wrestler. He doesn't want to sit in the back and collect paychecks and don't do shit on TV. And that's how you be walking around and ain't doing nothing. Just staring at the camera every time a bigger superstar walk by. Fuck that noise. This man goes out just like John Cena. I don't like John Cena, but him and CM Punk I respect. Why? Because they go out and they do their business. And they do it. Okay? They don't sit on their ass and do nothing. And that's what this man believes in. He believes in doing what's right. And he's not afraid to tell corporation, WWE corporate, what to fucking do. Okay? The corporation always try to tell him, we want you to do this like this. And he's like, if he didn't feel it was right, he'll always say, no, fuck that. I want to do it like this. But we're going to do... Okay, you know what? If you didn't want to let me do it, I'll take my ass home. How about that? People pay to see me anyway. So, go take my ass home. Because I want people to see good shit. I don't want them to see bullshit. Especially when I'm in the picture. I fucking love that. He stood up for what he believed in. And now look at him. He has to cult the personality for his fucking theme song. That is a fucking badass song right there. And if it ain't badass enough, he has the theme song. I don't know what the fuck is. Okay. And coming from a guy that came from Ohio Valley of Wrestling, OVW, of course, ROH, and the independent circuit, he was pissed off when he got to OVW. When he signed a WWE contract, he signed it live at OVW. He was fucking livid because he didn't go on WWE programming yet. The one person that believed in CM Punk was Paul Heyman, who you see standing next to him side by side every week now. Okay? Paul Heyman had that type of, he had that faith in CM Punk nobody else did. And I have faith in Paul Heyman for taking him this far. And I love Paul Heyman. I love the heels. The heels are the best ones ever. And I'm glad CM Punk is a heel again because he's so fucking good at it. Even when Vince McMahon approached him and said, hey, I want you to be a heel. He's like, what's the challenge? Like, Vince, what is the challenge? I'll be the best heel you will ever see. And Vince McMahon was like, I don't think you would be. Motherfucker, please. Pick this up. If you're a WWE fan, you must own CM Punk. Best in the world. And the last keep case for this keep case sets is Drive. Holy shit. Okay, Drive. Y'all seen my review yesterday? In my review yesterday, Drive got an A+. Why? Two things. Great story. Great acting. Am I missing anything? Oh, great direction. Great cinematography. Great score. That fucking... It's like, am I watching Knight Rider or something? I'm like, that's fucking awesome. And then the little... I'm like, is this Grand Theft Auto Vice City? God damn it. And then the little words are in cursive. I'm like, this gotta be like fucking Vice City. That's how Vice City does. I'm like, it's great. It reminds you of the fucking 80s. Where I came from, damn it. Yeah, that's my decade, bitches. But, the decade of JW Universe. I came in this bitch, and the day the whole world got a lot better because of it. Yes, I firmly believe that. But, Drive is simply badass. You need to own Drive. I don't know what the fuck you're doing if you don't own this yet. Okay? I'm a fucking idiot for waiting a year to get it. Even reviewing it, man. And I thank everybody who left their comments and watched my review. Because, yeah. Y'all led me to this movie. I thank you. Because this is what I do right here. Now we're going to go with some of the... yeah, we're going to do the Disney ones now. And first up, we have... The Lion King. Oh. Seeing this in theaters when I was a kid in '94, this gave me a great all-around feeling right there, okay? I love The Lion King. It's my favorite childhood movie. Animated movie, of course. Not even before Pixar came along. I mean animated, not CGI. This is it right here. Lion King. And it's probably one of Matthew Broderick's last great movies in the 90s. After The Cable Guy, I firmly believe that was it. Because 2 years later, we would have Godzilla. A year after that, we would have Inspector Gadget. Not one of those movies were good. But, at least he's Simba, okay? And Jonathan Taylor Thomas is young Simba. I do miss Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I do miss seeing him in movies. The last good movie I seen him in was I'll Be Home for Christmas. And the last time I seen him on TV is when he was the villain on Smallville. One of the villains on Smallville, which is now over. It's too bad because I love that show. But Lion King, great classic movie right there. Without a doubt. Next up, recommended to me by my girlfriend Emily. Nightmare Before Christmas. I saw this, last month? Oh my god. The animation in this bitch is great. Stop motion is hard ass work. And you know what? I support stop motion. And you know what? I will be getting Coraline too. Because you know what? Shit like this doesn't happen all the time. And when it does, it's awesome. I heard good things about Coraline. That's one reason why I'm getting it. It's got a little wear on my slipcase now. Because I had it for like a month. Not even a month. Maybe 2-3 weeks. It's a shame. But the movie itself is great. Okay, it's just awesome. Probably one of Henry Selick's best directed movies. And one of Tim Burton's best produced movies. This is when Tim Burton still had shit. So I don't know why they put Tim Burton's name on it just to sell it. I mean, you got Henry Selick, he's the director. All Tim Burton did was produce. Yeah, taking credit for somebody else's work, it's not very good, man. But I guess that's the way they gotta make money, right? It's Disney after all. But this is great. Everybody needs to get this. Everybody should have this in their Christmas collection by now. Christmas and Halloween. That's the thing about about this movie. You can watch it for both Christmas and or Halloween. It don't matter. Next up, we got Pete's Dragon. I love this movie, and I ain't never seen it. This is the probably the rarest blind buy of a Disney movie I've ever purchased. And it's a mix with animation and live action. Back in what year did this come out? shoot. I'm usually fast on that because I read real fast. But I don't see a year this came out. No, I don't see a year. But whatever. This is a great movie, and you know what? Everybody who's collecting Disney movies should own this already. Film fan, Film Fan Pete, Absolute Sublime 1, and Latley 3D, Latley, and M something spawning. That's his third channel. They'll probably be around in the comment box. I mean, the description box or up here somewhere as an annotation. But yeah, get this for your collection, people. My Disney collection grows with every type of thing. And I have the first one. I can't find it though. It's somewhere at my girlfriend's house. I can't find it. So we got the sequel, and it's Lady and the Tramp 2: Scamp's Adventure. It's a good movie. I liked it. Now I have to see the first one because my dumbass somehow lost it at my girlfriend's place. Now I had to see the sequel before I see the first one. So now this one's good. If the sequel's badass, just say it's badass, because don't spoil it for me because I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen the sequel. So it's obvious. I already know they're gonna have a baby or a puppy in this one. So yeah. But Lady and the Tramp 2, it was a decent sequel. I'm not a fan of direct-to-DVD sequels, but when it's done right, I can't complain much often. So, yeah, Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure, very good. Just another great addition to my Disney collection. I should have maybe about 13 or 15 Disney Blu-rays by now, maybe. I'm just guessing. Next one is a very underrated movie. I don't know why it has so much hate. I love this movie. My girlfriend liked this movie. People I know on YouTube love this movie. What is it? John Carter. This movie was great. Screw you, Disney, for not having the faith in but advertising this movie to the key. Because you didn't advertise it, you just lost almost $150 million more dollars. I think this movie cost at least almost $350 million to make. It only made like what, $298, I believe. And I wanted to see that damn sequel. Damn it! I have read the books, so I do know John Carter of Mars. I also have to say Moss, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. This ain't Total Recall. Get your ass to Moss. There we go. Get that out of my system. But John Carter, great movie, and that little dog thing in this movie is so fucking adorable. I wanted to take it home as my pet, cause it was just like a big dog / baby. You just want to fucking take it and just go and just squeeze it, cause it'll just love you back just like it did him, cause he saved his butt, literally saved the little dog's butt, and yeah, you feel for that little thing too when he was getting pummeled. But John Carter comes in like, fuck y'all. And then he runs fast. You gotta love that shit. John Carter's great. And you got Willem Dafoe in here. Taylor Kitsch is okay, like I said in my Savages movie review. Willem Dafoe, I think is this guy right here, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Willem Dafoe. But yeah. Great movie. The last Disney Blu-ray I've got so far is Brave. This was such a good movie. It was more lines, like, I know it had some adult themes to it, but after the first half was over and then the second half began, so you could see the kiddiness coming into it. That's what I didn't like it. I didn't like about the movie, but I still enjoyed the movie enough to give the movie, I think it was a B+. I believe I gave it yesterday. There's not, and you can't go wrong with a Pixar movie because Pixar knows how to make a good movie when they see it. So I'm not gonna knock Pixar for not making a good movie. Pixar always makes good movies. It's good to okay movies. Cars, on the other hand, those are okay movies. They're not great and they're not that what I consider good. They're okay. They're watchable. They're to get the time pass and stuff like that. But this one right here, Brave, very, very great movie. Um, and I like Merida. She was pretty cool. She didn't want to be like her lazy mom. You know, she wanted to be different. She wanted to be like her dad, basically. So yeah, Brave. That's all for the Disney collection. Now we're gonna go into this stack right here, and then I'll pull out iRobot 3D. The 3D in this is pretty good. It's decent. Okay, I went to my friend's house and he let me use his TV just for the 3D purposes only, of course. But he'll let me watch TV there. I mean, you know, we hang out there a lot. But I mean, when I want to get work done, and he knows I do this for a living, so far, he knows he just let me borrow it for like quick seconds so I can check out the 3D, and it's great. Okay, you gotta love it, man. And as for the movie itself, the movie is okay. It's good. It's a good movie. It's cheesy. It has nothing to do with the books. Trust me, I've read the book because I read the book for a book report back in high school as this movie was coming out in 2004. I believe I was in the 11th grade at the time. So I know about the original iRobot book, so I know this really has nothing to do with the books at all. It just went its own way. So that kind of got me mixed to two things. Why do you call it iRobot? The only thing is iRobot about it is the 3 laws. That's about it. Other than that, you just probably could have called this Robots Attack or something like that, and just left the whole iRobot part out of it, because it's not really iRobot. It's its own type of movie, you know. They just wanted to make some money real quick, so they used the name of a good book, the month of July, and of course Will Smith to make money, which worked, but you could have done it a little something else. You didn't have to do that for iRobot. I mean, to tarnish the book like that was kind of pissed me off. So I'm gonna leave it as its own movie. I'm not even gonna compare it to the book. So as its own movie, it's a good movie. Compared to the books, it's shit. Seriously, I'm sorry. But yeah, iRobot 3D, not bad. Just making sure my stuff won't fall over. Great movie. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I can't wait for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Matter of fact, I can't wait to give my thoughts on Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I don't know when I'm going to do my thoughts video. Probably in next month or when I come back to my house. So I should be going to my lady's house tomorrow. But Rise of the Planet of the Apes. The best reboot this film series could have asked for. Because when Tim Burton made that remake in 2001, oh, I was pissed off. I was pissed off at Tim Roth for accepting that role. I'm like, Tim Roth, what are you doing? You're Tim Roth. You shouldn't be in this shit. Helena Bonham Carter. I know you're a Tim Burton go-to lady, but I don't even think Johnny Depp didn't even say yes to that, so you should have said no. And Will's like, you know what? No, I'll go and do my own thing or something like that, or I'll go back with Johnny Depp, you know. But no, we got that. But we got this now. This is how it's done, baby. Yeah. And then when he fucking spoke for the fucking first time, everybody in my theater, even me, was like, holy shit. Yeah. It wasn't just out there talking like a human being. He actually had the struggle to say, no. I'm like, fuck yes. Can't wait for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Hope James Franco's in it. Hopefully they slowly start taking over the planet. Slowly. Just build it up. Just don't have them automatically just do it, you know. They got a good start with San Francisco in this movie. So hopefully Dawn of the Planet of the Apes will be like, you know what? It's the Dawn of the Apes now, baby. They're going to try and do whatever they can to take over. And by movie's end, they should probably have half of the planet. If they make a third one, they have full control, you know what I'm saying? So, great movie though. Andy Serkis as Caesar. It's awesome. James Franco is just great. What's his name? I know he's in here. John Lithgow. It's awesome. Okay, you gotta love John Lithgow. Rise of those Apes. Great movie. For some reason, my camera has a weird camera in the middle with the little sensor sign. I don't know what the hell that's about, but okay. Got this at Walmart from the bin for $7.88. Slip cases in awesome condition. Almost Famous, the bootleg cut. Great movie. I remember seeing this unboxing on Corey Reviews' channel, and I was like, yeah, maybe. Corey, I'm glad I got you on here as a buddy, because another YouTuber recommended a good ass movie. It was Absolute Sublime One who recommended Little Shop of Horrors, and I bought that on a whim, and it was great. Almost Famous is just, how long is it? It is just almost 3 hours of goodness, man. Yes, this movie's 162 minutes long. I believe that is 2 hours and 50 something minutes. 2 hours 52 minutes, I believe. I have to recount that. But the movie is great, and especially for a Kate Hudson movie to be great. What? I know. When the fuck did she ever done anything that was great? All her movies I know sucked ass. Even The Skeleton Key, I had that on bootleg. I don't know what possessed me to get that on bootleg, but yeah. But this one's great. She need to make more good movies like this again. Stop making all these stupid chick flicks. That's not getting her nowhere. Next up, I got these for $7.88 at Target. They was able to price match it because I'm just badass like that. And they are the Spider-Mans 2 and 3 Blu-rays. I now have all 3 Spider-Mans on Blu-ray. I heard from a friend of mine on here that there is the 2-disc version at not Best Buy, Big Lots, that has the disc of special features in there. I didn't know they had another disc of special features. This is the first time I ever owned Spider-Man's 1, 2, and 3 on Blu-ray. So I didn't know about that. But what I'll do is I'll go to Big Lots, get that Blu-ray, take that disc out, put it inside Spider-Man 3's case. I can't do it with this case. I'm going to get a new case with 2 discs in it. Put that in there, and then give away the Spider-Man 3 Blu-ray with the old Blu-ray case that Spider-Man 3 is currently sitting in. You know, that's how I'm going to do it. So yeah, I'll let you know when that happens. But I love Spider-Man 2. It was the best written superhero movie ever. The best one that has the best story. And of course I'm not a fan of Doc Ock, but this film made me a fan of Doc Ock. The movie version of Doc Ock, not the cartoon or anything like that. I don't like that. I like the movie Doc Ock a little better because he had a personality, he had a heart, but it was broken. You know, he's a broken man. You know, I like stuff for broken men. A broken man, because they have to rise back up like Batman. He was broken in the Dark Knight Rises, and he had to rise to power again. You love that shit. Love that build up. Spider-Man 3 is an okay movie. It's a good, no, not okay. It's a good movie. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. I don't care if nobody likes my opinion. I like Spider-Man 3 a lot. Not a lot of people do. I do. It was fun. Everybody's like, oh, they fucked up Venom. They fucked up Venom. I don't like Venom in the first place. He's a very weak-ass villain. All you gotta do is make noise, loud noises. The symbiote gets scared off, and who you got? You got Eddie Brock. All you can do is go, and that's it. The symbiote on Spider-Man, however, is great because it took over his mind and made him like evil. Not so much in this movie though. In this movie, he becomes like he's still an asshole, but he's not like he's gonna kill somebody asshole. He's like a little wimpy, crybaby, emo like thing. I didn't like that part. I liked how he had his hair though. I like how he had that dark hair. And how you have the normal hair to that darker shade of hair. I like that. That was awesome. So that was pretty good how they did that. But yeah, I didn't like that emo side of him though. But that dance was awesome. I love that dance. Not everybody likes that dance. I fucking mimic that dance all the time. Y'all ain't seeing me doing that shit neither. I ain't fucking whipping out that dance. Nah. I'm not gonna humiliate myself like that. I did it for my girlfriend because I told her about it, and I was like, I want to see it. And I was like, oh shit. It took me like 20 minutes to do that dance. To get up and actually do it, because I was just sitting there laughing my ass off. Like, how the fuck am I going to do this dance in front of her? Spider-Man 3 is great. Okay? Pick it up. Stop hating on movies. They're okay movies. They're not the best ones. Amazing Spider-Man is the best one though. Next up, we got The Watch. Not that great of a film. I just think they were trying too hard to be funny. And when you try too hard to be funny, it just doesn't work. You know, it's just not there anymore. No. But I do like Jonah Hill. He tried. He tried, and Vince Vaughn both had tried to save this movie. I laughed at these two a couple of times. Ben Stiller and this dude right here. I think Ben Stiller should stay more to like dramas now because he hasn't had a funny comedy since Meet the Fockers. Not even Little Fuckers. Yeah, those little fuckers. Not even those. It was a good movie, but it wasn't a funny movie. It was just a good movie drama-wise. So when I watched the Meet the Parents trilogy like that, I'm gonna have to consider them as like dramas because half the time I don't laugh. I just understand what's going on. You know, this is what just what this is. I'm gonna have to probably take it like a sci-fi drama instead of a comedy in order for me to get through it again. So yeah, without all the laughs and stuff, I didn't laugh all that much. It was just okay for the story for the aliens and stuff like that. But yeah, it was alright. I recommend renting it though. Like I said, I bought it for YouTube only. This is what I do for you guys. So I make my sacrifices worth it. It's not like I'm just buying random shit, you know. Next up, we got Savages. It's an okay movie. I think I gave it, what did I give it, a B? A B plus? A B minus? I forget what I gave this movie. Because I don't, every time I do a lot of videos, so I forget a lot of stuff. So I gave it a good review though. I did enjoy the film. Taylor Kitsch is not that bad of an actor. I like John Travolta. Who doesn't like John Travolta? Benicio del Toro is awesome. Selma Hayek is one of those villains that is one of the villains like in that movie I reviewed today, Five Dead. She's one of those type of villains. You feel for her character mostly. But I do feel like this movie should have been cut like 20 minutes. I don't really feel like it should have been 2 hours and 21 minutes, maybe 2 hours. They could have cut down those additional 21 minutes. But I don't know, that's just me. Blake Lively can't act anymore. I'm sorry. I don't even want to see another movie with her in it. Okay, but it's probably not going to happen because she's probably going to be in all the other good movies I'm going to end up liking. Bitch. But, yeah, Savages was an okay film. Not the best, but it's okay. The best film, though, I've seen so far is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter 3D. 3D! 1, the 3D is awesome. Okay? 2, this movie is fucking awesome. Okay, I had a fucking blast watching this movie. I had a blast watching Abraham Lincoln slaying some vampires, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was talking about, oh, this movie is kind of long. This movie's kind of long. It takes too long for him to do shit. This movie flew by like the fucking wind. Abraham Lincoln was slaying vampire hunters in his old age before you knew it, man. And it was awesome, okay? That train scene was awesome. Having a gun inside your axe is fucking awesome, okay? Even that first kill when he shot the zombie straight through the face, right through his eye with the gun inside of his axe. Great stuff right there. And I highly recommend this as a purchase on Blu-ray. You would enjoy it. I don't recommend bullshit. This is some good shit right here. And I'm going to have to cut this into 2 parts because I'm now on 4 minutes. So yeah, that's Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. We will continue this in part 2, and I'll see y'all in a minute.